Hello, my name is Vivi and I am the writer of Tonewood. What do you have to know about me? I am Brazilian. I live in São Paulo. No, English is not my first language, obviously. And why do I write in English? Because this is the only language I feel comfortable with. Wow, that's weird. Talk to my shrink. Anyway, I wrote this when I was 15 years old and I had no friends, no one to talk to. So I wanted to make my own friends. And this is the first book I wrote ever. So 15 years later, I think, I decided to take this book off the drawer and publish it. And I thought this is actually a story I should finish. So I tried to, and now Tonewood is a saga. The first book when you meet Annabelle and Lee. And she's a child who was raised detached from the society. She was hidden the whole time. And suddenly she needs to go to this place to learn how to be a princess because wow, suddenly she's betrothed to a prince. And Lee is a boy who has been running his whole life. His father is comatose and he doesn't know where to go. So he goes to Tonewood, where his father used to be a cook, and he gets a scholarship. That's where they meet, at the airport, missing the school bus. Then you have Eastville, the second book. The second book, the friendship between Annabelle and Lee deepens, and we get to know who actually is the antagonist. Why is he seeking Lee and why he's suddenly interested in Annabelle? We see that both Lee and Annabelle, they have a past in common. Their parents used to know each other at school. And yes, they do have superpowers. Lee has telekinetic powers. He can move things with his mind. And Annabelle has super healing. She heals herself. And in Eastville, she starts to learn that she may heal others too. So yes, they have potential for being superheroes. In the third book, Vernonia, that was just published, their friendship deepens even more. This is where we get to know a darker side of their personalities. Annabelle is very impulsive and she makes Lee very nervous when she doesn't care about her own safety to save others. And Lee is getting a bit overprotective over her. So we get all these conflicting emotions along with, of course, the villains, who the real villain is, and what their motivations, and where this is going to. Right now, I'm writing the fourth book. Probably it's going to be called The Princess and the Cook, because yes, they get to be worldwide famous. They have Instagram, they have followers, they go viral. And Lee, he wants to be a cook just in case his powers doesn't last. And Annabelle, well, she is a princess, she has nowhere to run to. So yes, the fourth book is going to be The Princess and the Cook. Since I'm writing it right now, I want to have your feedback. I want to know what you want me to answer in the fourth book because it's going to be the last. So yes, it's going to be really fun if you could tell me what you think about my characters, if you want them to have a happy ending, if you want them to be together, if you want them to be apart because their personalities are incompatible. And please tell me what you think. If you want more explaining about secondary characters, it's going to be really, really cool to be writing it with your feedback. Start with Tonewood so you know how I was thinking when I was 15 years old, and then grow from Eastville and Vernonia from there. Thank you so much.